HLRL Grand National Series presented by Racing Warehouse. Let's go racing.
At McConey Setup Shop, we offer custom-built setups for any asphalt oval car. Prices starting at just $5. Weekly setups available for all Legends, late models, modifieds, and NASCAR trucks, Xfinity, and Cup cars. Do you need one-on-one driver coaching? We've got you covered. Visit www.McConeySetupShop.com and find yourself in Victory Lane. McConey Setup Shop, handling all your setup needs so you don't have to.
History, authenticity, a one-of-a-kind piece of racing memorabilia. Lawson and his team have been helping race fans get their hands on real race-used items for over 10 years now. Follow them on social media as their inventory is constantly changing and being upgraded. Or, if you're in the Carolinas, stop on by, and I guarantee you'll leave feeling like family. The Racing Warehouse, a one-of-a-kind experience. Serving race fans since 2010.
All right, welcome race fans. We are back this week here with the HLRL Highline Racing League here for race number 10 at North Wilkesboro. And folks, I want to tell you there's a lot of really nice looking throwback paint schemes out here. It's kind of a throwback track. Bringing North Wilkesboro back as one of the, I think, myself personally, I think one of the actually true legend tracks. And I mean, it couldn't have come at a better time bringing this track back to iRacing. So I got to give them big hats off to them, and it's really great. Looking at, let's take a look at this. See, tonight they will be doing, got so much stuff going on here. But tonight is the McConey Setup Shop 140 here at North Wilkesboro. So it's going to be a really fun race here tonight, I think. 0.630 miles around here, so just a hair over half a mile. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, coming up later tonight is Extreme Motorsports 99 Cup Series and the PSES Racing Series, and then tune in tomorrow night for the Old Farts Racing League and the IS Car Truck Series. So that'll be coming up tomorrow night. All right, let's take a look at the race analytics coming into tonight. 75-degree air temperature, 96-degree track temperature presently, 140 laps. That's only 88 miles. So, I mean, you think about it, 0.63 miles around here. And tire window, I kind of estimated these about 70 to 80 laps. Fuel window about 65 to 75 laps because they're only running 70% fuel. That might be kind of high, but we'll have to see how this goes. And pit road speed, 35 miles an hour. All right, heading into the points here, Dwayne and I'll give you the top 20 rundown. Ryan Williams still holding on to a pretty commanding lead there over Patrick Green, 33 points back. Curtis Granger in third, 60 points behind. Jackson Hartman fourth, 70 points back. Tyler Snyder in fifth, 74 points back. Connor Holden in sixth, 75 points behind. Corey Blevins moved up to seventh. He is 92 points back. Caleb Morrissey also moved up. He's up to eighth, 93 points back. Scott Wheeler ninth, 96 points behind. And Scott Zellner rounds out the top 10, 99 points back. Dwayne?
Casey Heschel is 11th, 101 points back. James McKee 12th, 110 points back. Alan Kuhnman 112 points back and 13th. Kendall Kerr 14th, 114 back. Ryan Potter 15th, 120 back. Robert Pullins is 16th, 127 back. Andrew Baker is 17th, 141 back. Michael Campbell is 143 back and 18th. 19th is Bucky Burt, who is 153 back. And Andrew Siegel is going to round out the top 20, 155 points behind the lead.
All right, very good. Yeah, we're looking for some of the fans here tonight. Yeah, Elijah, Knapp, Jimmy, how you doing? Travis, we got a lot of new faces in here. Becky Whitmer, good to see you, Becky. Funky Monkey, wow. Yeah, we got a lot of people in chat here, so yeah, welcome. Man, good to see everybody. Golly, man, that's great. I love it. We were just talking about that. I was talking to Toby here a little while ago and trying to get him to make sure everybody does share that link out there. So, yeah, if it's your first time here, folks, please, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click on the notification bell when you get notified. We do have broadcasts here every single night on MaxspeedTV, so you can always tune in and watch some good broadcasts. And there's some great leagues that we cover, I'll tell you. This being one of them right here. It's just good to have everybody in there. And throw a thumbs up on the video if you don't mind. You can check out our full broadcast schedule at MaxspeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxspeedTV. I think we're going to see a lot of spins here tonight, don't you?
Yeah, I took the setup out. Took the car out a little bit. The setup is loose here. Seems to get a little better the more the tires wear. It tightens up a little bit, but for the most part, getting back on the gas is going to be a dangerous proposition here, especially coming off the corners. If you get back on the gas too soon or mash it all the way down and the car hasn't settled yet, you're going to go around. So it's going to be throttle control specific for these guys tonight.
Yeah. Well, shout out to a few of the sponsors here. We got Red Bomb Graphics, SP Designs, McConey Setup Shop, which is the official sponsor for tonight's broadcast. Bruzy, I'm not sure if they're still on board or not, but I haven't heard anything. Red Bomb Graphics, if I didn't mention them already. Florence Electric, good to have them on board. And believe, I know I'm missing somebody. Butt Kicker, they're on board for tonight. We got a lot of official sponsors here. Thirsty Goat, don't want to forget them. Dirt 2 Media, Racing Warehouse. What's this one here? This one here is Sim Racer Coin, official sponsor here. So I was talking to Toby about this earlier, and all the sponsors that they have here really does help out the league, and it gets the word out there, spreads it across the spectrum, so everybody can get a chance to get in here and see what this league's all about. He tried to text Chase Briscoe to see if he was going to join tonight, but so far we have not seen him. He's got a lot of stuff going on. Toby takes care of a lot of his social media stuff and his website. So he's got a lot of stuff going on right now with photo ops and stuff like that with the, the season starting next month. He's got a lot of testing and photo ops and stuff to get ready for the next season. So Chase was in here just a few weeks ago and run a race, and it was good to see him on the track with the guys. I'm sure he enjoyed himself, and got to feel what a little sim racing was like compared to the real life racing, right?
Right.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're going to see a few spins here tonight. Well, they got to survive 140 laps. So, and they have 2 green, white checkers at the end if they need them. Now, they do not have any resets here. If you wreck the car, you got to sit on pit road and get the damage fixed. So I think that's a pretty cool, more to like the real life, You get damage, right. You got to sit on pit road while the pit crew fixes it up. So,
and I look for us, we will see some 2 wide racing tonight. This track is notorious for it. Once these guys figure out the throttle control, both the outside and the inside line can be run here. And another thing that makes this track unique is that you're going downhill into turn 1 and 2, but uphill through 3 and 4.
Yeah, isn't that something that, a little bit of a grade there. Yep. Yeah, you can't really tell by looking at it like this here, but if you're out on the track, you can really notice it.
Yeah, especially the going downhill into 1. The car is much looser into 1 because you have so much speed going downhill versus It's a little bit tighter, less throttle control needed in turn 3.
Boy, big lineup here tonight. We got 27 drivers in there so far. The only one that has not been on the track is Andrew Siegel. Whether that means he may or may not race, I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. Qualifying will be coming right up, but folks, we're going to step away and play the national anthem first, and then we'll be right back with qualifying. So stay with us.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, we're back, folks. Qualifying's just getting started here. Nobody's turned in the time. They will be shortly, though. And yeah, gosh, I can't believe. Thank you, everybody that are tuning in there. A lot of new faces. People, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. That helps out the channel. And when you give them a thumbs up, that shows the league how much you appreciate watching them run. That helps out the league a lot. Trust me, these guys love that when they know you guys are in there watching and paying attention. It really means a lot to them. A good bunch of guys here. I'm going to tell you what, great bunch of guys, great folks. All right, so far right now, Connor Holden is at the top of the leaderboard in the number 81. Alan Kuhnman, Corey Blevins, Carl Faust, and Jackson Hartman. That's your top 5 so far. Ryan Williams, our point leader, is in 6th, and looks like he is done qualifying already. Bucky Bird on the track. Yeah. Bucky Bird's on the track. Let's see what kind of time he can turn in here. Number 25 right there. Pepsi car. We were just discussing all the throwback paint schemes that are going to be out here tonight. Kind of a throwback track, you know, the old North Wilkesboro throwback track calls for throwback paint schemes.
Yes, sir. And they're looking great. Oh,
Bucky Burt comes in 15th, but boy, he about spun it right there. It's going to be difficult for these guys. They're going to get loose off of the corners. No getting around it.
Yeah,
just how well you can manage it.
Yeah, this setup is this is one of the few places where it seems like the setup is just loose for the Xfinity cars. Yep. Usually the cars are really tight, but not here.
Yeah. So far, we got 20 qualifiers right now. Oh, wow. Ryan Potter slammed it into the wall. Curtis Granger comes in 2nd now, behind DJ Stagner. Stagner taking the pole position. Got about 3 guys on the track here. They got plenty of time. They put up a 10-minute qualifying session, which I think is really good.
Yeah, it allows everybody who wants to get out there and qualify the chance to do so.
Elijah, how do you do what? How do you do that? Do what? Subscribe and like. Well, there's right underneath the viewing screen, there's a subscribe button and also a thumbs up and a thumbs down. You can give us a thumbs up. We'd appreciate that. The league would appreciate that. I know we get people that want to put a thumbs down on it, but whatever. Guess they got a lot of spare time on their hands or something. I don't know what the deal. It could have been somebody maybe that was booted from the league or something, or they had I don't know, they're just doing it to be smart or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't care. But we got 23 qualifiers out of 27 drivers. Kendall Kerr heading out on the track now. Ready Foundation on that car. That's his official sponsor, Ready Foundation. Uh-oh, something did not go right, so he's gonna try again, I think. Maybe.
Now, if he can back up his practice time, it'll put him on the pole. So we'll see what we can find out. Yeah, he ran a 18.799 in practice. Right now, Stagner is at a 18.822. So if he can back up his practice time, he would be on the pole.
Well, that could be an attestament to These maybe the longer you get a little more heat built up in them tires after 4 or 5, 6 laps or something. But just to get 2 laps in here, there may not be any heat in those tires yet, and they're not sticking good. Well, folks, please be kind in chat there. Please, no raging or, and we do not approve of any cuss words in there. I mean, we have moderators that do watch the channel, so be very aware of that. No fighting or arguing or anything over a driver or something. Pick your favorite driver. Talk about him as much as you like. I don't care. That's fine, but keep it down. Don't get into an argument or something on there. We have moderators to take care of that. So just be careful.
And
enjoy
back
the show.
up his practice time. He did. In fact, he beat it. 18.783.
Nice. Wow. Kendall Kerr with a pole position this week. Well,
Yes,
Caleb
sir.
Morrissey's on the track. Let's see what he can do. Caleb's usually pretty fast in the channel lock car. Where'd he come in on his first lap?
21st.
Eek.
Yeah, now he's one of the few cars that actually did not get to turn a lap in practice. He came in right as qualifying was starting. So this is essentially his practice session. And he did not better his time.
Nope. I'm sure one of our other moderators will be around, but Becky's in there. She's one of our very faithful watchers here, so she'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, 18.783. Nice lap by Kendall Kerr. I wonder if I could get him up here and talk to him about that. Is he even in here? Yeah, he's down below. Let me go down and talk to him real quick. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Holy smokes, Kendall. Where did that lap come from? Kendall. Where'd he go?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, where did that lap come from?
Me and Tyler Snyder have been putting in some laps this week, and I just really like the feel of this track.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems to get along with me.
Wow. Well, great job on the pole, man. First pole of this season.
Well, this is pole number 3, but I have yet to lead a lap whenever
For
I've
the
won a pole.
season?
Bad at restarts. So,
The third pole for the season?
yeah, Homestead, Pocono,
What?
and tonight.
I thought this was your first one. Okay. Well, my bad. I'm sorry. My bad. Well,
That's all right, Rudy.
congratulations.
I know you got a lot of leagues to keep track of, for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, congratulations, brother, man. I'll tell you what. Well, I hope you get to lead a lap, and I hope you get to lead all the laps. That would be really awesome.
I don't know. That might stink up the show for you guys. So.
Nah, it'll be fine. Believe me, it'll be fine.
There's plenty of fast guys back out here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure Ryan Williams will be up there. DJ Stagner was really fast in practice.
I seen that.
Alan Kunman is definitely a good short track ace. So we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But appreciate you
All right.
guys up in the booth, and y'all have a great show. Usually whenever
Well, we
I end
will.
up interviewing you, I have really bad luck afterwards. So hopefully we can break that streak.
Yes, yes. All right. Good luck, brother.
Thanks, Rudy.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I thought that was his first pole. I stand corrected. That was his third pole for the season.
Yes.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for qualifying, folks. Let's get everybody on the grid here. All right, running down through the grid. Kendall Kerr taking his third pole of this season. I stand corrected on that. Man, oh man. DJ Stagner will start in on the outside of the front row in second. Curtis Granger, third. Connor Holden will start fourth. Alan Kuhnman will start fifth. Corey Blevins, sixth. Carl Faust, seventh. Casey Heschel, eighth. Jackson Hartman, ninth. And James McKee rounds out the top 10. Dwayne?
Ryan Hines is going to roll off 11th. Ryan Williams, 12th. Tyler Schneider, 13th. Toby Wedgwood, 14th. Robert Pullins is going to start 15th. Patrick Green, 16th. 17th is going to be Dylan Turner. Ryan Potter is going to roll off 18th. 19th is going to be Mike Campbell. And Andrew Baker is going to round out the top 20. Rudy?
All right, Caleb Morrissey, 21st. Dylan Body will start 22nd. I had to remember that. Bucky Burt, 23rd. Anthony Eunice will start 24th. Andrew Siegel, 25th, the last one to take a qualifying time. Scott Wheeler starting 26th. Scott Zellner, 27th. Ty Smith, 28th. I guess that's it. 28 of them. Nice size field.
Yes, sir.
All right, though, I got a couple of laps to go around here. Yeah, congratulations, man. I don't know why. He said, I know you got a lot of leagues to pay attention to. He said, so I totally understand it, but he said, yeah, this is my third one of the season. He said they've done a lot of practicing this week, him and Tyler Snyder. But he said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be the fastest guy out there, maybe for a lap or two, but he said there's a lot of fast guys out here. DJ Stagner, he said to watch out for him. Alan Kuhnman, very fast on these short tracks, so we'll keep an eye on them. All right, here we go, folks. North Wilkesboro. Here we come. All right, pace car's in. Here comes the leader, and he hits the loud pedal. Green, green, green. Wow. Stagner did not go. Or I'm sorry, who was that? Yeah, Stagner. He did not go. He's blinking a little bit there. Curtis Granger trying to get up on the inside of him. I don't have the cars turned up.
We're seeing it right now. The front four are single file, but it's 2x2 throughout the rest of the field right now.
Yes. Kuhnman. And boy, Connor Holden throwing the block on him right there. He come down the hill. That put Corey Blevins up to the top. Now he's side by side here with Alan Kuhnman.
Oh, we got a spin. Turn one.
Uh-oh.
Jackson Hartman goes around, but he's in the grass.
No caution.
No caution. He's just got to get back on track and get it going again.
Right. He did, but boy, he went clear to 27.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh,
now
now
we get a caution.
yellow. Oh, there's a, yeah. Connor Holden. I can't get on him here. Connor Holden spins it around. Let's go see what happened here to Connor.
Looks like right the car to his outside, Corey Blevins got loose coming off the corner, and in trying to save it, just kind of door slams Holden down into the inside wall.
Oh boy, he sure did. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he hit that wall pretty hard, but I don't, with a short track like this, they don't have a lot of speed on them. So, but it's hard to take that. The Kellogg car getting damaged. He's going to come down and get it looked at, though.
Yeah, and really minor damage based upon what I'm showing, but that's a big break for Jackson Hartman, who can now get caught back up and not have to risk going a lap down to the leaders.
That is true, yes. Well, he makes it back out just ahead of the pace car, so he will stay on the lead lap for the time being.
And another guy that was a break for Rudy, Toby Wedgwood, he missed the start of the race. Actually started from the pits, so he was over half a lap down. This is a big break for him. He gets to get caught back up.
Right. Yep. Well, DJ Stagner still hanging on to second. Curtis Granger, he is in third. Corey Blevins fourth, and Casey Heschel. He rolled into 12th place. So Casey's trying to make up some ground here in the points. He is 101 points behind with 3 races remaining. Next week, folks, is kind of a wild card race. They go to Daytona. So if a guy's not having a good week this week, he might be able to make up some ground next week, Dwayne.
Oh, yeah. Anything can happen at a restrictor plate track, Rudy. And these guys I'm sure they're looking forward to that race.
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking Toby told me it was a Daytona road, but you said no. So I trust you, buddy.
The schedule says oval, so I'm going to go with what they have on the schedule.
Roger that. All right, lights are out, Dwayne. Get them going.
All right, will do. See if Stagner can keep it a little more on point as pace car ducks off here. Kendall Kerr is gone. Green flag is out. We're back underway at North Wilkesboro Speedway.
Yeah, much better start that time by Stagner.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on that outside line.
Yeah, he was like at the sleep at the wheel there on the very first start of the race, so he's going to hold on to second right now. Curtis Granger there. Casey Heschel. Allen with Corey Blevins here for 4th place. Still side by side. Outside line looks kind of strong right there. James McKee coming up through. He's got a blue SP designs on there this week. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and if you can throttle it just right, this is one of the few tracks in iRacing where you can pass on the outside line.
Right.
But you've got to be really careful and specific about doing it.
Ryan Williams
3 wide, a little further in the back.
Ryan Williams, our point leader. 3 wide. Where's it at?
It was.
Oh my gosh!
They sorted it out now, but it was Caleb Morrissey. He went 3 wide with just a few guys in the back. They got through it surprisingly.
That's great. Guys, they're talking about Ryan Williams now, our point leader. He's already picked up 4 spots. So we'll see if he can pick up any more after that. Kind of give you an idea what it's like out here. A lot of these guys single file right now up in the front. Nobody's pushing that envelope too awful hard. You know, it's going to come down to tire wear and who can manage that tire wear the best.
Oh man, Andrew Siegel just got really loose off of 2, almost collected 3 cars, but they got through it.
Oh. Back in the back here. What's that?
Andrew Baker just got up in the wall. Sorry, Rudy, and they're stacked up 3 wide behind him.
Oh my gosh, I see that now.
Yellow flag.
We got a yellow. Stagner. What? Whoa, Stagner went around. Let's go see what happened to DJ Stagner here. Gosh, he was running for second.
Yeah, he was running second. Looks like he just gets loose, got back in the throttle. Like I mentioned, just gets back on the throttle, tries to go full throttle much too early.
Oh my gosh,
and the back end just kicks around on him. We're going to see that here a lot tonight. That happened to me a couple times in practice, just trying to stay with a guy in front of me and got back on the throttle too soon, and around she comes.
Now, they are on limited tires, aren't they?
Yes, sir. 3 sets of tires they have.
3 sets. Whoa.
Yes, sir.
So you got to take care of them sets. 16 laps in, we got 2 cautions already. And I know this is not what these guys run a whole lot better than this. A whole lot better, but this is short track racing. So you got to take that into consideration.
They'll get this sorted out. We're going to have a long, I'm sure we're going to have several long green flag run stints here coming up, but with as loose as this car is, it's catching a few guys who are used to a tight Xfinity car. That's catching a few of them off guard, and that's why we're seeing some guys even up front spin out. So they'll get it under control before the race is over.
I don't know how many interviews we're going to be able to get in here tonight, folks. We will try, okay? But with this being a short track, cautions are usually pretty quick. Now, this one's kind of extended a little bit here, but Usually they're pretty quick, and we don't really have time sometimes to go into interviews on short track. So, but we will try our best.
And keep in mind, we've had 2 cautions, but they've been for minor issues. All 28 drivers who started the race are still on the lead lap.
Sir. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. We do appreciate that. The league, I talked to Toby beforehand, and he was very impressed that he couldn't race last week. And he was in chat, and he was very impressed with all the people that showed up. So really says a lot for the league here. That is a very highly anticipated league. A lot of people really enjoy watching it because they put on a good show. All right, here we go. Back to green. Going to be restarting on lap 20. 121 to go.
Here's a programming note to keep an eye on, Rudy. Stagner is starting dead last on this restart. We'll see how far he gets and how quickly.
Yes, sir. All right, pace car heads to pit road. Kendall Kerr on the loud pedal. Green flag back in the air here at North Wilkesboro.
Oh, wrecking in the back.
Flag is out.
Uh-oh. See who it was? Andrew Baker. Andrew Baker going around.
Looks like he spun the tires coming out of the corner to the green flag, and around it came on him.
Man. He's got that Sim Racer coin car.
And Anthony Eunice just had nowhere to go.
Oh my gosh, he did. Man, that was a weird spin out right there, though. Golly.
Yeah. He restarted in the middle of 3 and 4 when the green flag came out, and coming off the corner, he was full throttle. And as I mentioned, coming off 4, that's the trouble spot. If you try to go full throttle, there's kind of a hill there. And if you go full throttle on that, it unloads the rear end. And that's what happened. He tried to save it, but everyone else checking up just run him over.
Well, let's see if we can get a word in with Curtis Granger here and see how his race is going so far. Curtis, you got a copy?
I got you, Rudy.
Well, how's it going so far?
It's all right. I was quite surprised by my qualifying lap. I did it, and I'm like, oh, it wasn't so good, and wound up, I believe, P3. Now we're just kind of holding on. Got a few cautions here. Hopefully we can get a green flag run. I feel like I can catch Kendall, but I'm enjoying just looking at the paint schemes right now. These are fantastic cars.
Oh no, man, we're looking at them, and you guys have really went to work on these throwback paint schemes. I'm taking it you're running the, what is that? Kyle Petty ran that? Hot
yes,
Wheels?
sir. 1998.
Wow, man. I know that seems like a forever ago, but that really ain't that many years ago, you know? So.
Oh, it's funny you say that because I wasn't even born yet.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Sorry to make you feel old, my friend.
Oh, man.
It's okay. Well, I wish you the best of luck out there, Curtis. I know you're really digging to try to get up there with Ryan Williams in the points, so maybe tonight will be kind to you.
For sure. Hope for the best. Enjoy the show.
All right. Good luck. All right. Very good. All right. Lights are out. Dwayne, I think it's your turn.
Yes, sir. Not wanting to make somebody feel old. I was a high school senior or sophomore in 1998.
Wow. Thank you guys so much.
Base car's off.
Green.
Green flag is out. Kendall Kerr is taking off again.
I tell you, he's getting those restarts down, ain't he?
Yes, he is. He's keeping these other guys behind him guessing.
The more laps he leads out there, he can get that bonus point for leading the most laps tonight. Maybe.
Oh, little check up there. Heschel and Granger both got loose at the same time.
Whoa, man. Coming up through, Corey Blevins still trying to hang on. James McKee working up through. He has come from 10th to 5th. Want to see what it looks like back in the pack here, folks. Let's go back and ride along with Jackson Hartman.
Man, we're 4 wide in the back, Rudy.
Oh, my gosh, I seen that.
Zellner.
They're still 3 wide.
Yeah, Andrew Stiebel. Caution, spin in front of him.
Yep,
Can he get
number
through
2.
Ooh.
That was Alan Kuhnman. Going around. Wow. You know, I'm really surprised we're not seeing a whole lot more contact out here tonight.
Yeah, and
You
that
know,
was
with
Koonman was he was checking up so he didn't run over the 28.
Yeah.
And then he trying to get back in the groove of it just got loose, and
man.
the 8 just had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Ryan
Yeah,
Williams
Ryan-
just tags him.
Yeah. Now I hope he's okay, but I hope Ryan Williams didn't get any. I don't think he really got any damage on that.
No,
I mean, it just
looked
kind of
like very
brushed
minor
it.
contact.
Yeah. He probably got like a 2X on it or something, if that. You know, he might not even got anything.
Yeah, all of these cautions that we've been having, these accidents, they've been very minor. In the
Yeah.
speeds are down on this track anyway, and so there really hasn't been too many race-ending crashes out there. So
True.
I look to
Yep.
these guys to rebound here from these spins.
Well, we might run short on this time talking to somebody, but next time we'll try to get a word in with maybe somebody toward the back of the field. Maybe I was thinking about maybe we could talk to Jackson Hartman because, you know, that's not like Jackson to be that far back in the field. He's went from 9th to 18th.
Yeah,
That's-
he's really
that's-
fallen back. And Connor Holden,
Yeah.
who spun, he's back to 22nd. Now
Yeah.
Alan Koonman, who started 5th, now back to 26th. So, but everybody is still on the lead lap.
Yeah, it's very good. Toby Wedgwood right behind him in 23rd. He started 14th. He'll be trying to get up there with these guys. And the Florence Electric car here tonight.
And I tell you, Rudy, there's a lot of guys who are really happy that this is a double file restart, not a single file, because if you're further back in the pack and if it was a single file restart, you'd already be half a lap down at the drop of the
Sure.
green.
You bet. All right, well, here we go, folks. Back to green on lap 32. I think we're setting up for some green flag runs here because, you know, there's a lot of cars out here on this short track, and it's hard to pass, and everybody knows it. They're working it the best they can.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
here
they
we
can
go.
get single file,
green.
There's a green flag.
Curtis Granger not letting Kerr get away.
Oh, man. He's going to try to make a pass on him here, and he's going to get it.
Yes, sir. The outside line prevailing.
Whoa, who was that just went way up high there? Casey Heschel. So Curtis Granger going to get his first lap led. It's a bonus point. Much needed. He's trying to close that
contact
gap.
in the back.
Oh, Corey Blevins. I'm trying to find him here. No caution either.
No, they spun off into the grass. It's still green, Rudy.
Oh my gosh,
They've
him
gotta
and
get
James
going.
McKee.
Yeah, they let me go back and take a look.
Yeah, let me go back and see if I can find this here. I don't know if it was Corey got loose or what.
Yep. Yeah, Corey got loose and then
Oh,
trying
yep.
to save it, slid down into McKee, and he just
man.
had nowhere to go. Now, because they're off the grass, out of the track,
Yep.
no caution.
And that's going to be tough to come back from right there.
Yeah, right now they find themselves 12 and a little over 12 seconds behind. Scott Wheeler now going through the grass.
Oh my gosh, everybody's going for rides out in the grass.
So it looks like he made contact with Bucky Burt. He got loose, hit the rear of Bucky's car, and now out through the grass.
That
but
puts
again,
three
no
of
caution.
these guys. Yeah, three of these guys back here in the back. They're a long ways behind the lead pack.
Yeah, they're 12 seconds back, and it only takes 19 seconds to get around here. So they're definitely in a hole right now.
Yep. Ryan Williams is our point leader up to fourth. He's trying to get up there. He wants to lead a lap. He wants to hold that point lead. He's been holding it pretty much most of the season, I think. Oh, I think all but about maybe the first couple races here. He goes for third on Casey Heschel, and he gets it.
And just another update, Rudy. Remember where I said Stagner started a few restarts ago dead last? He's already back up to 15th.
Wow. Oh, Stagner. Yeah.
Yes.
14th. Yeah. Oh, he's blinking really bad, too. Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, we got a
Toby
caution
Wedgwood.
again. Oh, no, not Toby.
Looks like that actually happened in front of him. Bucky Burt gets loose on the outside, goes around.
Yep, let's go back and see it.
Wow, 5 cautions in 40 laps.
Yeah, this is not like these guys. I think it's just the setup out here tonight. It's just, oh yeah, Bucky Burt went around right in front of Toby. Oh my gosh. And then Toby lost control. He had 2 wheels on the grass and 2 off the grass. That doesn't work too good. So
And
Bucky
probably
Burt.
a surprise move here. I would know we're 40 laps in. Casey Heschel, pit road. He's the only guy, the only leader. He gave up 3rd place.
Oh man.
He's now going to be way back in the field.
He wants them new tires. Get on a different pit strategy than everybody else. Not a bad thing, I don't think.
Yeah, no, not a bad call at all.
Well, let's see if we can get somebody up here to talk to him. Let's talk to Toby. We haven't talked to him. I'll have to drag him up here a little bit at a time. Hold on. You want to talk to him?
Sure.
There he is.
Toby Wedgwood, Dwayne in the booth. Got a copy?
Hey, you got a copy, Dwayne?
Man, didn't look like you had anywhere to go on that. Just happened right in front of you. How's the car right now? Is it?
It's actually pretty good. I was making my way up through there, and my luck strikes like it does every week, and something unfortunate happens in front of me. But we got some good speed. I think we can get a decent finish. I mean, only got a 4X there, so we'll see how much it affects the car and the handling, and try to assess what the best approach is from there on out.
Yeah, it looks like you got a little front end damage on the right side, but the rest of it looks pretty good. So you should be okay.
I think so. It's a short track somewhat, so hopefully the damage won't affect us too much.
All right. Well, it looks like we're getting ready to go back green. We'll let you go, and good luck. Hopefully we'll talk to you at the end.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
What room were you in, Toby?
Highline Motorsports.
All right, Rudy, here we go. Curtis Granger hanging back. Pace
Green
car's
flag,
off.
green
Green flag is out.
Good job. Boy, I'll tell you what. Kendall Kerr didn't go, and Patrick Green, second in points, goes into second.
Yes, sir. He took advantage of that.
Well, he's got to finish ahead of Ryan Williams if he's going to gain any ground on Ryan. And look who's right behind him. Ryan Williams.
He's only going to gain 1 point that way, but you never know.
Out of 28 cars out there, that's the last guy he wanted to see on his rearview mirror, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Golly, man.
Oh, wreck in the back.
Oh.
Toby Wedgwood again.
Oh, no. Oh, he took it to pit road.
Yeah, it looks like he was coming off of turn 2 and just got up into Heschel. Guess he didn't realize he was on his outside, but Heschel has quite a bit of front end damage after that because he got punted into the wall essentially. We'll see how badly that affects him going forward here.
And Tyler Snyder into 5th place after starting 13th.
And Wedgwood has taken it behind the wall.
Oh, no. I hope he don't blame me for that. Bill Morrissey into 6th after starting 21st. Another great racer right here, Ryan Hines, but he has been taking it kind of easy right here too. Carl Faust, Dylan Turner, Mike Campbell, Mike up to 10th after starting 19th. He's going for 9th. Oh no,
And
that is
Stenger,
10th. I'm sorry, that is 10th.
And Stenger got to 14th and just really hasn't been able to make much progress forward since.
Yep. I'll try to stay on him, but he gets to blinking, so.
Alan Kuhnman right behind him.
And now, was it Kendall Kerr said, keep an eye out for Kuhnman because he's really good at these short track. We'll see how this goes for him. Granger in command of this race right now. Looks like he's kind of taking it easy, but not too easy because he knows Patrick Green's right behind him.
Yes, sir. I've been watching this battle between Dylan Turner and Jackson Hartman for the last couple of laps. Hartman gets down to his inside. Oh, we got a caution.
Oh, we do. I didn't catch who that was.
Trying to see. I think. Yes, it was Bucky Burt.
Was it?
Bucky
Okay.
Burt. Yeah,
And
he was all by himself. He got loose coming out of 4 and just spun it to the inside wall right in front of the leaders.
Oh my gosh, he did. I'd seen a car blink there, but I thought he got out of the way in time, but apparently not. So another one, he has taken it behind the wall here, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. And we have a lot of cars on pit road, Kendall Kerr included.
Yep. You want them fresh tires. Yeah, thanks, sir, Waffle House. Waffle House had to remind me of the MaxspeedTV curse. How about Jackson Hartman up to 3rd now?
Yes, sir. And Alan Kuhnman right up to 4th by staying out.
Robert Pullen's 5th. With a lot of them guys pitting, this has kind of changed the front part of this field up a lot.
Yeah, we have several drivers who have not pitted since the start of the race. Right. Curtis Granger, Patrick Green, Jackson Hartman, Robert Pullens, and Ryan Potter, Ty Smith.
Yep.
Those are all the guys who have not pitted yet. Alan Kuhnman's on 27 lap tires. But keep an eye on that top from 12th on back. Everybody back there has fresh tires.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see a lot of passing. Not for a lap or two. You got to get a little heat build up in them, but after that, we'll see some passing.
So what are you thinking, Rudy? We're 50, coming on to complete lap 56 here.
Yeah.
We've had 6 cautions for 25 laps. Do you think we're going to see more of the same going forward, or do you think we're going to get some green flags going?
Well, I do, but I have a sneaking suspicion that the admins are having a little chat with the guys right now. We can't hear them. You got to calm down a little bit. Be careful on that throttle. And I think we're going to see a green flag run here because that's what we usually see is these guys having green flag run. Get them going here, Dwayne.
Will do. Pace car's off.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. We're back underway at North Wilkesboro Speedway.
Boy, Patrick Green smoked the tires.
Yes, he did. And Granger is just checking out.
Boonman right there in second.
Oh, big check up in the back. Everybody gets through it, though.
Yep. Ryan Williams trying to get his way back up to the front. He was one of those guys that pitted. And look how far he's made it.
I tell you what, Rudy, from 10th on back to 22nd, it's a hornet's nest.
Oh, I know it. This is wild back in here. Kendall Kerr trying to make it back to the front.
And we got a battle for the lead. Kuhnman gets by.
Yeah.
Granger, and Granger just gives it to him.
At that point, he really wasn't much he could do. And if, because Kuhnman's got about 30 lap newer tires than Curtis Granger does. So that's a lot.
Yeah,
Granger
he really
has not been to pit road.
Off.
Nope.
And look for the next guy coming through, Corey Blevins. He's on 21 lap tires versus 61.
Yeah. I look for him to pass him here probably in in the next few laps, or attempt to. Patrick Green back to fourth. I don't know. So what's everybody think of the throwback paint jobs? Everybody like the throwback paint schemes out here tonight? They're kind of hand-picked. I think they did an excellent job on them. Instead of just the stars, but,
reckon.
Uh-oh.
Robert Pullins was around, but he's off into the grass. Andrew Baker went around as well.
Goodness.
Both off the track.
Yep.
And caution does not come out.
Get it going. Here comes the lead pack around.
3 wide for 17th, Rudy. Oh, that's not going to work, and it doesn't.
The yellow flag is out.
Kendall Kerr goes around, or involved.
Yeah, he was involved. Ryan Hines went around. Oh, my gosh. Let's go back and check this out. I'm on board with Ryan Hines here. You can see what a pack of cars right there.
Yeah,
some already having damage. Yeah.
And he gets tagged in the rear by, I believe that's Anthony Eunice.
Yep. Number 31. They were 3 wide. It was kind of like he was boxed in right there, but that's what you got a throttle for, right?
Right.
Got to back out of it.
That's a big break for Andrew Baker. He's able to get caught back up, as well as Robert Pullins.
Well, I think it's time to get our leader up here. Alan Kuhnman, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, Alan, you finally got to the lead there, brother. It took you about, 60 laps to get there. And everybody's saying you're a guy to keep an eye on out here tonight because you're really good at these short tracks.
They've always been my my strongest point. I really love this track as well. I won here when we ran the ARCA season, so hoping to go back to that.
So what's the track feeling like out there? I know there's a throttle point that you got to hit and hit it perfectly every time. But otherwise, we've been seeing a lot of guys self-spins.
Yeah, I was one of those that self-spun. But it's real tight on entry and it's real loose on exit. So yeah, you have to really get that throttle down, get it down pat, that good point.
Right. So you think you got the winning car here tonight? Not to sound kind of like, bragging on you or something, but do you think you got the winning car?
I don't know. I definitely I feel like I have a top 5 car at least.
So you're saying maybe the nut behind the wheel might not be able to get you there or what? I'm kidding.
Yeah. No, I guess it really just depends on how the race plays out with these cautions and pit stops. Right. And you get back there in the hornet's nest, you never know what's going to happen.
Right. That is true. Well, you been to pit road once tonight? Yeah, once. So trying to save those tires, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, well, we'll let you go, Alan. Good luck out there the rest of the race, my friend.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, what room were you in? Ranger?
Highline.
Highline, okay. All right. I never remember what room I get them out of. Golly. That's stupid of me, right?
And Rudy, we've had, this is caution number 7 for 30 laps, but
right.
The 26 drivers that are still in the race, all of them are still on the lead lap.
That's awesome. That's awesome. At this point in the race, you would think that wouldn't happen, but it is. Well, here we go. Back to green.
Green, green, green.
All right, green flag's back in the air for the McConey Setup Shop, 140 here at North Wilkesboro.
And Kuhnman's just launches off the start there. And Granger's trying to...
Caution, yellow flag.
We got another caution.
Big wreck right in the back.
Anthony Eunice going... he was involved in it, but...
A lot of cars damaged in this one, Rudy.
Andrew Siegel, Carl Faust, I think, was the one that... Let's go see here. I think it was Carl Faust, but I can't swear to that.
Anthony Eunice coming up off the corner didn't realize that Faust was outside of him, and it just tagged him and got around, and that happened in front of a big pack of cars.
Yeah,
and
it
it's
did.
just a domino effect from there. As 7 cars get involved in that heavy damage on 3 of them.
I tell you, the one that really lucked out on that was Patrick Green. Even though he did spin, but he just a glancing blow off of Carl Faust there. I think he's going to be okay, though. So
Yeah,
he's second in points when he's got a hole to dig out of now, don't he?
Yes, he does. Well, it was only a matter of time before attrition started kicking in.
True. And that's what it's going to be here tonight. You know, I think pretty much, I mean, here we are halfway through the race, and that was what, caution number 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't like these guys to do this. Not at all. So I think it's this second half of the race, I think we're going to see a little bit more forgiving and a little bit more trying to get to the front, but do it the right way without bringing out caution. I hope for these guys' sake. All right, Dwayne, get them going.
All right.
Next time by.
Yeah, they won't be going green this time. Lights are still on the pace car, but next time we should get to 1 to go.
All right, Alec Kuhnman, Curtis Granger, Corey Blevins, Ryan Williams, our points leader, and Tyler Snyder. That's your top 5.
The lights are still on, so a bit of an extended caution period here.
Yeah. Yeah, they finally go out.
No, they're still on.
You must be on replay.
You're right, I am. Thank you.
It happens. I've done it too.
All right, here we go. Another restart, another chance to try to steal the lead away. Pace car's off.
Green flag. Green
Koeman's
flag.
not going to give him the chance. He is gone.
Oh man, look at this. Ryan Williams on the outside of Corey Blevins trying to get that position. And look, oh man, Blevins loose coming off the corner. He is dry. He's going to go around.
No, almost saved
Yellow
it.
flag is out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was just trying too hard right at that point.
Yeah, just trying to save it, couldn't save it, spun in front of the field, and man, did they get stacked up.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was trying really hard right here to get around Curtis Granger. The car was really out of shape. Going to the corner, looked like he drove it in there just a little bit too hard.
Yeah, in turn 1, as we mentioned before, going downhill, that's not the corner you want to overdrive it, because that is exactly what's going to happen.
And Caleb Morrissey, he hit him head on. Golly, man, a lot of cars that tried to dodge the bullet on that one, and he is on pit road. Oh my gosh. Well, knocks another one out.
Yes, sir.
Carl
And
Faust
Ryan
on pit
Williams
road.
got very minimal damage on that, surprisingly.
Yeah. Carl Faust on pit road. Corey Blevins on pit road. Corey just went a lap down. Carl Faust is now 7 laps down. Trying to get that damage picked up, I guess.
And I tell you what, Rudy, I'm a little surprised here. Curtis Granger is the only driver who has yet to make a pit stop.
I know it. Isn't that something? And he's got 80 laps on them tires right this time by.
80 laps on the tires. He's got to be running low on fuel.
Well, when you look at how many laps they've ran under caution here, half of the race has been under caution right now.
That is true. We've done, 38 laps.
Yeah. He's only had 40 green flag laps, so but he's hanging in there. He's doing really well too.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
And the green flag runs really haven't been long enough to build up a lot of heat in the tires, so he's really not heat cycling them either.
Right.
So it's really playing into his favor. He's going to stay out there as long as he possibly can, as long as the cautions keep coming out.
Sure.
My only concern now, though, is if it does start going green, he's going to be in trouble because you don't want to make a green flag stop here.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll go a lap down easily. Even 2, maybe.
Yeah, he'll be 2.5 laps down by the time he gets out if he has to make a green flag stop. So it's definitely something he may want to keep an eye on here.
I think we might ride along with old Ryan Williams here on this restart. See what he does.
Sounds good.
They get around. AC Heschel now up to 4th. Really marching up through the points, and boy, this is the way to do it. Picking up as many positions as you can on these, so he'll be starting in 4th right there. All right, Dwayne, lights are out. Get him going here, brother.
Will do.
Gonna ride on board with Ryan Williams.
All right, here we go. Pace cars off. Koonman hits the loud pedal. He's away, and Granger is once again going to be stuck on that outside fighting for second. And Williams not going to give it up easy.
And he waits till he's on the straightaway before he even gets on that gas because he does not want to take a chance on that back end kicking out.
Yeah,
he's going to wind up. Go ahead. All right. I mean,
no, that's all I was going to say is you just have to. You have to get that throttle. You cannot go full throttle before you're out of the turn.
Well, we were worried about Connor Holden. Look where he's at. He's going for 5th on Tyler Snyder. The Kellogg's car. Boy, oh, we got another spin.
Yellow flag.
Mike Campbell going around. I think there was some contact on that one, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. Let me take a look. I believe so. Yeah, no. No, sir. Campbell just gets loose. He's on the high side. Just gets loose on 4. Looks like he gets back into the throttle too early, and around it goes. Right in front of Kendall Kerr. Kendall had nowhere to go.
Oh, yeah, Kendall. I don't think Kendall got much damage, but and then the
Ryan
99
Potter
comes.
did.
Oh my gosh. Yep, Ryan Potter just plowed him. Oh my, that car is so.
And Curtis Granger finally making his way down pit road.
Yep, finally. That's good. Good time though. He's in the second half of the race. He can make it the rest of the way on fuel now.
Yeah, the problem he's going to have, though, he's going to be back in that hornet's nest, and we just saw it didn't work out very well for Kendall Kerr.
Nope.
So he's going to have to be very careful going back through traffic here.
Yeah. Kendall did not come to pit road, so he's staying out there. I think maybe we ought to get a word in with Kendall. If I can find him. Where is he? He's right below us here. Look. Well, we talked to him earlier, but that's all right. We'll talk to him. Kendall Kerr, you got a copy?
I got you, Rudy.
Well, it's been kind of tough to get back up into the front part of the field. Oh, you're coming to pit road. Oh, doggone it.
That's all
Go
right.
ahead.
I got.
Make your pit stop, and then we'll talk to you.
Just give me a heads up if I'm going to go a lap down.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I jumped out of my blacktop racing tonight just to try and focus a little bit more.
Oh, okay. Well, you led a lot of laps at the beginning of the race, man. You had the car, but it just seemed like eventually Curtis, he said he thought maybe he'd have enough to get by you, and eventually he did.
Yeah, I was happy to just get out there and lead some laps. I mean, I know where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be around 10th place, so it's just good to get some laps around those guys. I know Curtis up front is about as clean of a driver as you got in this league.
Right.
But yeah, I just hoping that we can miss some of these crashes here. I got stuck behind the 31 car And it wasn't his fault. There was somebody in the high lane too after all the leaders pit, and I lost like 8 spots to everyone that pit with me.
Oh, man. Well, I'll let you go. I just wanted to talk to you real quick, and the car looks really nice. Like it a lot. A ready foundation on board there, and kind of looks like the old Sitgo car.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Rudy. We've got a lot of designers in this league. We're really fortunate, and they got to show off their skills tonight for sure.
That's right. That's a fact, man. There's a lot of beautiful cars out there. So, all right. Well, good luck out there the rest of the race, Kendall.
Thanks, Rudy.
And
All right.
Kendall will be restarting 21st, and with 22 still on the lead lap.
All right, here we go, folks. Back to green. Going to be restarting on lap 91. His car heads in. Alan Koonman on the loud pedal. We're back underway here for the McConey Setup Shop, 140 at North Wilkesboro. I'll tell you what, Ryan Williams, you know, he has not been to the front to lead a lap yet. And, man, he is driving the wheels off that right now to try to get by Alan Koonman. Boy, I don't know who will lead that lap. Koonman, or no, Ryan Williams did.
12 1,000ths of a second, Rudy.
Good Lord. And
wow, that was...
Huh?
They're still not done yet.
I know it. This is pretty amazing. Okay, I think, nope, Koonman drives it in there. Contact. Or almost. Whoa, Koonman has to finally give in to it.
Caution, yellow flag.
We got a caution.
Kendall
Robert.
Kerr.
Ooh, Robert Poland. Oh, my gosh. He got some serious damage.
Yes, sir. That started with Curtis Granger. He got loose into one, spun it down into the grass, and everything behind him was just a reactionary as Kendall Kerr got up into the number 10 of Robert Pullins there.
Yeah, because I'm on board with Robert Pullins here. Oh yeah, Kendall Kerr come right up into him. Ah, dang! I put him into the wall, and Kendall Kerr's going to have a little bit of damage, not much. That was just more of a light contact there.
And Rudy, Alan Koonman gives up second place to come down pit road. He's going to be starting in the back as well.
Oh, my. Oh, it's caution number 11. I can't believe this.
Yes, sir. 50 laps. Half the race so far has been under yellow.
These guys are, they can't wait to get out of here tonight.
Yeah, I can guarantee you everybody's looking forward to Daytona.
Yep, Daytona next week, folks. You guys are going to have to be here for that next week. That's going to be amazing. See what these guys can do on the super speedway of Daytona. High Banks. Mark it on your calendar now so you don't forget. Be here next Thursday night. Going to be fun. Going to be fun. This is not a testament to what these guys are like. These guys are much cleaner than this. We've seen races that they go no cautions the whole race. You know, we've seen one caution maybe, but for them to have 11 here, or track racing, it's like racing at Bristol without the high banks. You know.
Yeah, and North Wilkesboro is still a relatively new track. A lot of leagues don't run it that often. Still guys trying to figure this track out as they're running it.
Well, we're closing in on 40 laps to go here before long, Dwayne. Actually,
yes, sir.
Even though, you know, we've had a lot of cautions, it's actually still going by pretty fast.
Yeah.
Doesn't take them long to get around here in a lap, 19 seconds. So,
right.
3 laps a minute.
And 41 seconds under caution. So,
yeah,
that's a normal fast lap at most tracks you go to. So,
all right, get them going this time.
Will do. Looks like we have our third retiree. Michael Campbell has taken his car behind the wall. Pace car ducks off.
Green flag, green
Ryan
flag.
Williams is off. Green flag's out. We're back underway at North Wilkesboro Speedway.
Well, now Williams has got a new contender up here to worry about, Casey Heschel.
Yes, sir. And if you remember, it wasn't that long ago, Heschel was in an accident of his own.
Yep. And Dylan Turner wide in the corners. Opens the bottom up for Tyler Snyder, and Tyler takes advantage of it.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to go for second and just got way too much into the corner.
And now Connor Holden trying to get by him, but he can't quite do it. Dagner back up here. We were concerned about him at the beginning of the race there when he got spun. And now he's back up into 6th place. So good job for Stagner. Scott Wheeler in 7th and 8th there. He's bouncing back and forth, battling with James McKee.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh,
And we got another caution.
Caution number 12.
Owens again. Robert Owens. Almost looked like he might have had some help on that. We'll be here in just a minute. Oh, man, he almost got into Corey Blevins right there. I don't know how he missed him. And let's see, where's it at? Right there, he just gets loose coming out of the corner. So another self-spin.
Yes, sir. And a little further back in the back, Alan Kuhnman ran over Kendall Kerr as they were all checking up for that. Spun
Yes,
them
they
out,
did.
but they got through it. No, not too much damage.
I'll go back here and watch this real quick. Yeah, that's a bad thing about it when you're checking up, trying to slow down here to avoid a wreck, and no communication out there. Things like that will happen. So I think there might have been a little net coding involved in that too. Kendall Kerr goes around, and now he's probably, he just come off pit road. So he's got 4 fresh feel good. That's the best thing to do when you spin like that, because those tires are just destroyed.
Yeah, they are. And right now, the guy out there who has the oldest tires is in 2nd place. Casey Heschel, 64 laps.
Yep, doing quite well too.
Yeah. So 104 laps in, and we're 54 laps under caution. So slightly over half of the race has been under caution.
Man, these guys they're chomping at the bit. They want this race to be over now.
Yes, they do.
I'll bet, man. I'm afraid to even talk to anybody because they're all probably going, can we just throw the checkered flag right now and be done with this? Let's move on to Daytona next week. The only guy that's not saying that right now is Ryan Williams.
Exactly.
He's got the win.
The checker flag. For sure.
He wants that checkered flag. He wants to extend that lead out away from Patrick Green. And Patrick is back in 13th right now, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Dang. Got a long ways to go to get up there. Yeah. And look who's right with them there, Curtis Granger. Those two are battling 2nd and 3rd in points.
Yeah, and Curtis restarted 15th, and look, not right behind him, Alan Kuhnman. So we've got a lot of fast cars back here looking to go to the front. They just need the green flag laps to do it.
Yeah. And we'd like to see some.
Yeah.
Like to see some green flag laps, more than 4 or 5,
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
34 to go.
Ace cars in.
Green flag, green flag.
And green flag back in the air. Ryan Williams with a good hole shot out of the corner. Dylan Turner now side by side with Tyler Snyder. He's going to get that 3rd position, I do believe. I think it's going to be hard for Snyder to pass him on that inside. Well, as I say that, they are still battling side by side.
Yes, they are.
Good stuff right there.
Oh, Curtis Granger in the wall.
Uh-oh.
And that's got him stacked up behind him 3 wide right now.
Gosh. Now I can't even find him. There he is. Okay. Wow, I'll tell you what. Oh, we got a spin.
Flag is out.
55 going around. That is Ryan Hine.
Sir, second time he's been around tonight.
Yeah.
And for the second time, it was not his own doing. He had a little help from Alan Kuhnman there.
Uh-oh. Kuhnman is working it really hard to try to get back to the front. You know, he knows time's running out.
As I look at it, it looks like it was more of a checkup deal. Morrissey
yeah,
really checked up going into 1, and looks more like it was more of a accordion effect.
Almost like a kind of Morrissey might have threw the old Arca brake on him or something there.
Right?
Yeah. We don't want to see that kind of stuff out there, you know. Guys start throwing Arca brakes on you. Oh, boy, you know.
Yeah, look out.
Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. We do appreciate it. Don't forget, click that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up. We do appreciate it so much. But make sure you guys put on your calendar to be here next Thursday night for Daytona. I can't wait to see this group of guys on Daytona.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be fun.
It's going to be altogether different than what we're seeing here tonight. Altogether different. Right? Won't even be in the same ballpark at all.
No.
This is just a tough track, half mile, 0.630 miles. Oh, 0.6 of a mile, you could say. And like you said there earlier, Dwayne, it's a new track, you know, and these cars are usually tight on stuff like this. But with this being a short track like this, and you got a lot of horsepower in these cars, when they hit that throttle, man, it's just something's got to give, you know, and it's managing that throttle. No, I don't. I think that you can drag anybody else up here to see what they got to say, but I was going to talk to Jackson Hartman. Jackson, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, not much. Well, how's the night going so far?
It's gone about as bad as I thought it would, but I'm just out here to have fun. I'm down on power. I'm ninth. The car's destroyed, but I'm out here to have fun. Fortunately, a lot of cautions, but I mean, without the caution, my lack of power would really show. So
yeah, I know.
Make the best of it.
But and what we've been seeing is a lot of self spins. The guys are just getting back in the throttle a little too early.
Yeah, people are just punching it off the corners, and it's not working out for them. I lost it into the corner at one point, but I haven't lost it off the corner yet. Granted, I mean, I'm down on power, so it's a little hard because I don't have enough to actually spin it.
All right, buddy. Well, we're going to let you go because you're going back green, so good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Dwayne, get them going.
Will do. Man, this has been an interesting race so far. We'll see. Ryan Williams is going to bring him back through here. He's elected the outside once again. And pace car's off. Green is out. We're back underway. And this time he did not get away. Casey Heschel anticipated his start.
He's going to hold on to it, but
yeah, Heschel got really loose off the corner. And that's checked him up.
Yep, Snyder outside, Dylan Turner inside. Yeah, Heschel, I think he's kind of holding them up right now.
Stagner got really loose going down into 1, but he saved it.
Well, these guys know time is running out. We're coming to 20 to go here in a couple more laps, so yeah, time is running out. Oh, Stagner into the wall. He saves it, though. No caution.
Yeah, they're in the wall in front of him, 3 wide. Round Hartman goes.
Oh, man. That threw out the caution that time. Let's go see it. Dang. These guys are awful rough out here.
3 wide, Rudy.
Oh, man, there's a lot of stacking up. James McKee in there. Yeah, right there's where Stagner went around. And, and he just slid it into the corner and made contact there with James McKee.
Yeah.
And then he
that
gets,
flag
Alan
behind
Koonman
him,
gets, oh my gosh.
Koeman actually
Oh,
gets through it, but everybody behind him not as fortunate.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look at him stacked up back here. Oh my gosh.
And McKee got the worst end of that. He looks like he's running a tour modified out there right now.
Oh gosh. Oh man. Unfortunate for James McKee tonight. Well, how many cautions is this?
14, Rudy.
14. Yay.
Yeah, we've run
64 laps under caution.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these guys, they want out of here. Can we just park it now? That's what they're saying. Can we just call it now? Ryan Williams won. Good. Okay, let's move on. No, that's not what racers do. Not what they do.
Well, the good news is we're on 20 to go. So it's almost over for them. But the bad news for guys like Curtis Granger and Alan Koonman is time's running out.
Yes.
These yellow flag laps are taking away laps that they have to advance their position. So they're kind of, I'm thinking pretty much everybody who is out there right now has pretty much made their bed. Alan Koonman has the freshest tires of anybody. He has only 27 laps. Everybody else in front of him has 35 or more. Most of them have 68 or more. So if they could stay green, he has the advantage, but staying green seems to be the trouble tonight.
Absolutely. All right, looks like the lights are out, Dwayne. We're going green next time by.
Yes, sir.
Going to be 18 to go when we get the green flag. Now, if they can keep it. Now, remind yourself, folks, they still have 2 green-white checkers if they need it at the end.
I got a feeling we're going to need them tonight, Rudy.
The way it's kind of looking, yeah.
At least one of them.
Yep.
And we still have 22 drivers on the lead lap.
All right, here we go. Pace car heads to pit road.
Green
Ryan
flag,
Williams
green
on the
flag.
loud pedal. Green, green, green. I'm impressed with Connor Holden right now. My gosh, he was way back in the field. And look at the run he just got right there on Casey Heschel. Casey caught that little curb. Those little curbs there in, I think it's 1 and 2.
Yep.
Yeah, coming out of 2, he caught that little curb right there.
And keep in mind, Heschel has the oldest tires out there right now, 84 laps. Everyone else is 71 or newer, so he's a little behind the 8 ball right now.
Well, I guess it's really not a curb, but it's kind of like a transition to the grass, the white line, and the track. So there is a transition there that you can't really see. Oh, Heschel almost lost it. Wow, he's got 84 laps on them tires.
Yes,
oh
sir,
my gosh.
Not behind him.
Yep. You can see that's not working out for him at all right now. Hunter Holden to second, Scott Wheeler to fourth. In 5th place, a battle there between Dylan Turner and Alan Koonman.
Caution, yellow flag.
We got another caution. What is it this time? DJ Stagner? Oh, was it?
I believe it was.
Yeah. Stagner going around.
No, it looks like he just came to pit road.
Oh, he did. Who spun?
I'm trying to see. Let me see.
James McKee? No.
Oh, yeah, it was right in front of McKee.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, it was Dylan Body that. Oh, he spun right in front of McKee.
Yeah,
oh, my.
Just another self spin.
Yep. He said, I'm done. Took it to pit road.
Yeah, he has gone behind the wall. He's done for the night. So is James McKee.
Like I said, I think these guys are just going to be happy to get out of this track tonight.
Yeah.
Well, that's a chance for Carl Faust to make up a couple spots. He is 7 laps down, and he's been getting some wave bys. This is good, but he'll be able to pass up James McKee and Dylan Body. So, yeah, he's got another lap here, and he'll pass up James McKee, and a couple laps after that, he'll pass up Dylan Body. So all he's got to do is just maintain right now. He doesn't have to worry about passing anybody. He is the only car out there that is more than 1 lap down. Everybody else is on the lead lap. Wagner on pit road.
Yes, sir. He's been on pit road several times trying to get that damage fixed. Now, the car I'm going to be watching on this restart, Rudy, is in 5th spot. Alan Kuhnman. Like I said before, he's got the freshest tires out of anybody. And we're going to be on about 9 or 8 to go when they get the green flag here. So I look for him to be coming to the front in a hurry.
Yeah. Yep. Just hope that he doesn't get involved in anything, and he could maybe be up there and challenge Ryan Williams for this lead. I'd like to see a good battle coming down to the checkered flag. That would be so awesome. That's what kind of sets this track apart from a lot of tracks, short track, because it is, this isn't a word, battleable.
Right.
Battleable. But that's a mouthful. But it's a very, very challenging track. And for you to be battling, coming to the checkered flag, that's what this track is noted for.
Yes, sir. And the thing, this track, it drives like Richmond in a sense, but the way the cautions have fallen, it reminds me more of a Bristol race.
All right, here we go. Get him going, Dwayne.
Will do. Possibly for the final time. Pace car ducks off.
Green
flag is out. We're back underway.
Wow, Connor Holden just smoked the tires.
Yes, he did.
And almost making contact there with Wheeler. And Wheeler going for second.
And Kuhnman all over the bumper of Tyler Schneider, just has nowhere to go.
Yeah, he's kind of boxed in right now. You don't know whether to go high or low. Oh, yes.
Dylan Turner high in the corner, in the wall.
And he's in the wall. That stacks him up.
By him.
Now Kuhnman, is he going to make it? I think he's going to get that position. Oh, man, he almost lost it. Schneider's giving him a tough time right now on that outside.
And there he goes.
He gets it. Yeah.
Sets it on third. He has the tires to do it. Does he have time?
And Scott Wheeler got around Connor Holden, and we got a spin. Curtis Granger. Oh, no. I'll catch up to him here as soon as he stops.
Caleb Morrissey also getting some heavy damage. And
oh, man. Let's go see what happened to Curtis here. I'm thinking there was some contact, but maybe not.
Oh, yeah, there was plenty of contact. Looks like Snyder got up in, just got really tight, loose coming off the corner and pretty much door slams.
Yes,
Granger.
he did. Oh, my gosh.
And then checking up, going into one, Morrissey goes around as well.
Wow, look at them all. Domino effect here. A lot of guys got pieces of that.
And Rudy, I think Curtis Granger's night is done. Him and Ryan Hines. Hines got into him really hard there. His motor's blown.
Like I said, I think there's a lot of guys that are going to be happy to get out of here tonight.
Oh, yes.
Well, I got Andrew Siegel. You want to talk to him?
Sure.
There he is.
Andrew Siegel, Dwayne in the booth. Got a copy?
Got you loud and clear here.
Well, it looks like you've gotten involved in a few incidents. The car looks missing the front end. Do you have enough to at least make it to the end here?
Oh, I hope so. I just took my last set of tires, and I'm going to go from here and maybe sneak a top 15 out of this.
Well, it's not a bad call. Coming down, we're not officially green-white checkered yet, but looks like we're going to be 3 to go. Good luck to you, and hopefully you get a good finish.
All right. Thank you very much.
You were in Highline?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Well, the good news for these guys, 16 cautions, 73 laps, Rudy. It's almost over.
Yep. And this will be a green-white checker.
Yep. It just kicked in. So this will definitely be green-white checker number 1. We're heading to overtime.
You only got one more, so you got to make it to the white flag for it to be official. Ryan Williams is licking his chops right now. He wants this win badly. You know, he's got a good head start over Patrick Green. Patrick's back in 9th. Curtis Granger took his car behind. Oh, did he? No. No, he's on the track. He's on the track.
He's back in 19th, but with heavy damage.
Yeah.
Right now, the real threat to Ryan Williams is Alan Kuhnman, who's going to be starting right behind him in 4th. So if Kuhnman stays on his bumper, look out. We're going to have a big battle for the lead.
All right, well, here we go. See if they can get it to the white flag here without bringing out another caution, and then they got to go into double overtime, Dwayne.
We'll see.
Yep. Ryan Williams ready to hit the loud pedal. Pace car's in, and he doesn't even wait around. He hits it. We're back underway here for the McConey Setup Shop 140 at North Wilkesboro. 2 to go.
And Kuhnman looking for that outside line with those fresher tires. Is he going to get it?
Well, I don't know. That's going to be tough.
White
Wheeler's
flag
been
is
pretty
out.
tough.
Last lap.
And he may have just, no, maybe not. I don't know. He's got to run. Side by side contact. Oh, no. Race. Oh, no.
And Ryan Williams going to win this handily.
And Connor Holden second.
Gets second. And Tyler Schneider with a beat-up damaged race car brings it home 3rd.
Wow. Very, very cool. That was a great finish, actually.
Yeah.
Great finish. Wow. Well, we'll get these guys up here in just a minute, folks, so hang on. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Ryan Williams. Man, you took you a while to get to the front, Ryan. Tell me about the race and them great restarts. You were nailing them every time.
Yeah, I just it was just kind of a game of like when was going to be the last time you pitted to get your last set of tires, because I know it was just impossible to pass with like how even everyone was and how the yellows were falling like crazy. So I just took a gamble and stayed out on one set. So,
well, I know you guys had a ton of cautions here tonight. This really is no testament to how you guys usually race, but you guys go to Daytona next week, and we know that's just a shooting match there, wild card race for everybody to, what's your thoughts on that for next week?
Yeah, I'm a little anxious about next week. I mean, it's a restrictor plate, so it's a little out of my control. So that's just kind of why I just tried to build up as many points as I could before heading there. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens next week, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to ride up front or ride in the back. I don't know. So we'll find out.
Well, what was the best part of this race here tonight for you? When you took the lead, or was it just the tough race and it was to get there?
I mean, there was a run where after I had fresh tires, I came up through the field. That was a lot of fun. But obviously it's pretty frustrating to have this many yellows. I don't know if it's just the track or if, like, it's the new tire or something. These cars feel the exact same way they felt at Watkins Glen last week, and just crazy loose on exit. So it's hard to fault anyone for spinning on exit.
Right.
I don't know. It's just unfortunate. So.
Well, what's this mean win to you here tonight at North Wilkesboro? The kind of throwback track with the throwback paint schemes. What's this mean?
Yeah, it's really cool. I grew up in Charlotte, and I've been to North Wilkesboro a couple times, just passing by it. It's unfortunate that it's just kind of sitting in a dilapidated state, but it's fun. It's fun to win on a track like this. Even under the amount of yellows we had, it's still a fun race and a great racetrack. So.
Well, this should help extend the lead a little bit more on Patrick Green. Where did he wind up finishing? He wound up finishing 11th. And, of course, Curtis Granger, he finished way back. He was well out of it. Well, no, I guess he wasn't too bad. He finished 13th. He did come up through a little bit, but he had a lot of tore-up cars out here tonight. And, man, it just shows you short track racing it can be tough. As fun as it is, it can be tough.
Yeah, it's certainly, it was a rough night, so I can't, there's nothing really positive to say about it, honestly. So.
I know it. Well, I'm sure you guys are really glad to be out of here tonight. So, but you led 52 laps. I think you cleaned up on the points here tonight for sure. So, who you got to thank for it?
I think Bell South Mobility, Wix Filters, all the guys back at the shop, Sabco shop, for building a good car. And, look forward to next week when Mike Campbell and Casey and myself kind of work together and see if we get Campbell a win.
Very good. All right, we'll go celebrate that win, Ryan. We'll see you next week at Daytona.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Dwayne, you got second?
Yes, sir. Caught up to Connor Holden. Connor, man, what a race. You had some trouble early, but you were able to bounce back and find yourself in second place. Talk about your racing out there a little bit.
Yeah, after we wrecked on lap 4, I did not expect to get back up to second, not even come close to battling for the lead at the end. Man, that was a rough race. It was rough to see all those cautions, and just glad we were able to get back up to the top 2.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of it was the cautions were coming so quickly that it didn't look like a lot of guys could get themselves in a rhythm. Did you kind of notice that as well?
Well, the hard part was on restarts, and the top was so much better than the bottom. And once you got stuck on the bottom, you had to pretty much push somebody up to the wall to try to hold that spot. And just a rough race. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, you're not the only one that's glad it's over out there. I'm sure a lot of guys are happy to move on to Daytona, but you came in 6th place in points. You finished well ahead of some of the guys in front of you tonight. How you feel riding that high into Daytona next week?
Well, the guy I really needed to beat finished right behind me. He was 1 point ahead of me, so now we're tied again. Going to Daytona, we almost had that race won last year, so hopefully me or somebody on Granger Racing team can get it done. Really looking forward to Daytona.
All right, well, we will let you get out of here, but before we do, who do you got to thank for second place tonight?
Okay, so everybody on Granger Racing team, Ty Smith, Curtis Granger, Ryan Potter, Carl Faust, Jackson Hartman. So last time we did an interview, I thank Pennzoil for letting me steal their logos. Today we're going to thank my hero for being on the car, Lightning McQueen. He's an inspiration to all little kids out there, including me. So thank him. I just want to thank him for being on the car.
Yes, there is a good-looking race car you got there. All right, well, congratulations on second, and good luck next week at Daytona.
All right, y'all have a good night. Don't sleep too hard on us after this race.
Right. All right, Rudy, you got third.
Yeah, Tyler Snyder comes home third tonight. Tyler, man, the car looks like it had been through a minefield. How did that car be so fast?
That's how it felt. It felt like I hit everything but the pace car tonight, but hey, it finished third, and it looked really good before the carnage happened. So thanks to Dylan for making such a great looking race car.
Oh yeah, man, it is a nice looking one. I got to say it, man. McConey setup shop on the side and body shop on the side. that's
Yeah.
pretty awesome, man. That's great.
Yeah.
SP Design. So, I know you bounced around out there like a ping pong ball most of the night and had got a lot of damage on the car. But when the car was new, how was it out there on the track? Because it looked like everybody was struggling with the run off of the corners, and we were seeing a lot of self spin.
Yeah, it was pretty rough, not gonna lie. Getting into the corner, it felt really, really tight, and then getting out of the corner, it was just you had to baby the throttle. Felt like you were driving Eldora. It was just that loose. You had to really baby it. So I don't know if it's a new tire model because last week Watkins Glen felt about the same. So I don't know what it is, but these cars they're really tough to drive. But I enjoy it. It's fun to slide these things around. So
yeah. Well, maybe iRacing can go back to the drawing board and work on. There could be something a spring load or something that's making these cars where they're really edgy, But well, you guys go to Daytona next week. How you feeling about that?
A lot of guys actually don't look forward to Daytona, but I'm one of the few I feel like that does. That's definitely probably my best track on this game is Daytona. I feel like super speedway racing is good for me, so I try and work with my teammates and hopefully put one of us in victory lane.
Absolutely. Well, you come into tonight 5th in the points, so this should help you out a little bit. Might move you into 4th. I think you'll pass Jackson Hartman. He did not wound up finishing well, so you'll probably go into 4th this week. So I'm assuming. So we wish you the best of luck. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, I think me and Connor are going to be tied. Me and Connor always seem to battle, and so he beat me by 1 spot. So I think him and I should be tied.
Yep. Yeah, that's what he was just saying. Yeah, so that'll be pretty interesting going into next week. So, well, who you got to thank for this 3rd place finish then before you get out of here?
Well, I got to thank Dylan, like I said earlier, at Body Shops for always painting great race cars. He had quite a few good-looking race cars out there tonight, so he's been really helpful to me. Big thanks to him. Kendall and Jimmy and Enrique, everybody at Blacktop on my team, got to thank them. And McConey's for sure. They sponsored the race tonight. They on the car for a good amount of this season, so really thankful for those guys. They do a great job building setups, so thanks to them, and of course the Racing Warehouse and you guys for putting on a good broadcast.
I appreciate it. So, but congratulations there, brother, and I can't wait to see what you do next week at Daytona, man. That's going to be a fun race.
Yeah, it should be exciting, man. Thank you.
All right. Okay, Dwayne, let's run down through the final results here.
Okay.
Ryan Williams comes home with the win. Connor Holden finishing in 2nd. Tyler Snyder 3rd. Casey Heschel 4th. Kendall Kerr did wind up finishing 5th. That's great for him. Scott Zellner in 6th. Caleb Morrissey 7th. Ty Smith 8th. Robert Pullins 9th. And Andrew Siegel 10th. Wayne?
Patrick Green rebounds from early incidents to finish 11th. Ryan Potter 12th. Curtis Granger finishes 13th. Andrew Baker 14th. Dylan Turner's 15th. Corey Blevins is going to bring it home 16th. Jackson Hartman 17th. Scott Wheeler is 18th. Alan Kuhnman is going to finish first car 1 lap down in 19th. And Anthony Eunice is going to round out the top 20. Rudy?
DJ Stanger, man, that was very unfortunate what happened to him tonight, man. Just it started early in the race, and it just seemed like it just kept going on and on and on for him having a bad night here tonight. But he winds up finishing 21st. Ryan Hines 22nd. Carl Faust 22nd. Dylan Body will finish 24th. And I got that off, don't I? Carl Faust 23rd. Excuse me. Dylan Body 24th. James McKee 25th. Mike Campbell 26th. Bucky Burt 27th. And Toby Wedgwood, first one out of the race, finishing 28th. Again, congratulations to our winner here, Ryan Williams. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it so much. Great turnout in chat there. Glad everybody had a good time. And Don't want to forget to thank my good buddy here, Dwayne. Thank you, Dwayne, so much for helping out tonight. It was just a pleasure getting in the booth with you.
I enjoyed it. Short track racing is always fun to watch, and definitely wasn't a boring race tonight for sure.
Yep, that's fact. All right, folks. Well, don't forget to mark it on your calendar. We'll be here next week at Daytona. So until then, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.